So I don't know if you know, guys, but if you're using your DJI Fly app and you want to go out exploring to a different location you've never been before, be it in your own country or even going abroad, the DJI Fly app has got a really special feature. I'm going to show you what it is. So when you open up your DJI Fly app, on the home page, now guys, you don't need to turn your drone on at all for this. Just have your app on. You'll notice in the top left-hand corner, it says before you fly. I bet a lot of people don't even know what this is about, do they? But if people that do, well done. But for those who don't know what this is about, guys, this is a brilliant aid for you going out flying. Now, be it if you're in your own country and you want to travel, I don't know, 100 miles or so, and you want to go to a location that you've never been before, this will be so helpful. Also, now, at the moment, I'm in France. I've never been in this area that long before. I'm in just outside of Lyon. And if you notice, it says no fly spots available nearby for me. But once we open it up, which I will explain a little bit more, because the problem is, guys, when you go to a different location, be it in your own country or abroad, where are you going to fly your drone? Google Maps is brilliant for, going out interesting places, but that's for people going out traveling in the car, want to visit a museum. But for drone people, not really so helpful. But this, I think, is brilliant. So anyway, for those who don't know what this is about, if you just tap on it, and what it'll do, it'll bring up the location where you are. And so this is why it's a good idea to do this at home. You're on your Wi-Fi, it bring it all up. Now, at the moment, you can just see that I'm on the border of a no-fly zone anyway. But obviously, another thing, if you are going abroad, is to check out the country's regulations. I'll just tap on this now. Flying regulations. Right, now, at the top there, it's got the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Well, I'm in France at the moment. I've got my DJI Mini 4 Pro. So if I just tap on that icon there, highlight the Mini 4 Pro. Regulations, obviously, the main one is you've got to be registered anyway. And also your aircraft has got to have its number on, or label on it. Now, I haven't done any videos on this, guys. There's plenty of videos out there about registration, how to label your drone. And I've just labeled my drone. You can go on to eBay or Amazon, and there's plenty of places to get labels printed out for you. So once you've got all that, and another thing I'm going to mention now, in the next couple of weeks, I'll be bringing out another video on about what happens if you get stopped by the law, because it's going to happen, guys. Now, I've been in Spain now for 8 years, and about a month ago, got stopped by the law. Now, thankfully, well, not thankfully, really, I'm already registered. I had my paperwork on me, but that'll be in that video in the next couple of weeks, just to make sure that if you do get stopped by the law, you're going to get no problems. Anyway. So, then it's going to show, below that, it's got local fly spots and restrictions. So, I had a quick look the other day, because obviously I did go out and fly, but which I'll show you later on in the video. And I was scrolling down. There was a place back here I was interested. I do like statues, but when I looked into it, it was like a 3-foot statue. It wasn't very big, so I didn't give that one a miss. Got an aqueduct there. Some people like aqueducts. It didn't really appeal to me. And then I saw the St. Vincent's Church. It was 31k away, so I thought, it's not too far away. So I tapped on that. And what it does, straight away, you notice the map on the right, it's been highlighted now. If you notice, it's right in the middle, 2 restriction zones, which is pretty good, really. Now, this church is like a top of a hill, got an amazing viewpoint. I quite liked it. So you got safety, and then obviously about before you fly in France, which we just talked about, the GE zones, there was no interference, I had no problem, permission, don't need permission, and I actually did a write-up on that, because I thought it was a brilliant place. Something I will pass on, guys, when you're going out flying your drone, I know it's not easy, some of you can't get out because of the weather and that, but it's best to fly, to me, in the week if you can, if it's possible, only because it's not going to be so many people about. Now, this location I went to, there was hardly anybody about. There was a couple of people about, and obviously another problem, I can't speak French, but anyway, they were quite happy. Next major thing is, how do you get there? Because it's all right, I'm showing you where it is, but if you notice, just below where it's got, well, just above, I should say, the safety, you've got the whole address there, where it's 31 kilometres. And if I just click on the icon there, you can select what you want. And I always use Google Maps. So we just click on the Google Maps. There it's showing you the route. If you don't know, France has a lot of toll roads. And it doesn't matter which way I went, I'd go on the toll road. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't go on the toll road in the end. I managed to take another road, which was amazing. I think I took this one thinking about it, which was the 50 minutes, no tolls, but the traffic, God, the thing about cities, loads of traffic. I think it took me an hour and a half in the end to get to this location. Now, another thing I will mention, guys, if you're using your phone, and most people, when they're using their phone, they have it in portrait mode, the information at the top there, where you've got the little arrow saying back to the DJI Fly App, you won't see it on there. You have to put it into landscape, and then you get the DJI Fly App, because once you can save this, obviously, but I want to go back to the DJI Fly App. And that's it, really. I just think it's a brilliant idea. You know, it's so helpful for us drone flyers. So in the next part of this video, actually go out on location. I'm going to show you the church. Guys, enjoy the vid. So I arrived at our location. I've got the controller. I've got my drone on, just waiting for it to log in. Let's see if there's anything coming up on the screen. Okay, it's saying go fly. I got no problems flying, which is good. It's just warming up still.